Most accurate forecast in the Ozarks.
Our two-day rain event starting to wind down, but we've still got a little bit more to go. You can see the steadier rains have shifted east into Illinois and Tennessee, and we've got some severe weather down in Mississippi, even some reported tornadoes south of Jackson. Rain has become a bit more steady this evening across our eastern counties near Highway 63. That's dropping some pretty good amounts, and that's why we have aerial flood warnings remaining in effect for those areas. Further west, though, along and west of Highway 65, it's a lot more showery, but that doesn't mean that we don't have some pockets of heavier rain, even some isolated thunderstorm activity. You can see some lightning strikes in here. To the west of I-49, northwest of Nevada, have a heavy thunderstorm west-southwest of Nevada, and it looks like we have one to the south of Nevada. All that is tracking off to the north-northeast. We saw a heavy thunderstorm pass east of Springfield earlier this evening, so that possibility is still there, at least for a few more hours, for maybe a rumble of thunder and a quick downpour as these showers track quickly from south to north over the area. Looking at rainfall totals since midnight, closing in on an inch here in Springfield. That is also, by the way, a record for the date. Down to the south in Harrison, 1.89 inches. Had a weather watcher in Branson report now over an inch of rainfall in that location. Over an inch and a half in West Plains, almost 2.5 inches in Mountain Home. That is since midnight tonight. We've had rain before midnight, and looks like when all is said and done in Springfield, we will have seen about 1.25 inches to 1.5 inches of rain out of the storm. Our typical February rainfall for the entire month is only 2.18 inches. So we're almost getting a month's worth of rain here in a couple of days in Springfield, and we have done that in areas to the south in southwest Missouri and northwest Arkansas. Here's a quick look at some of the Weather Watch reports. I mentioned Darrell and Branson, also Rob Douglas over in Winona. Reporting over an inch of rainfall. Looking at our forecast for tonight, I want to point your attention to two things, the rain and also the pocket of snow. Now the showers will taper off after midnight from south to north, but we've got the back edge of this storm. This is associated with the upper level low, and this is where we have that pocket of wet snowfall. Currently near Oklahoma City, it will be tracking toward the northeast, toward Kansas City, and it looks like maybe several inches of snow in the KC area before sunrise on Thursday. But some of that snow is going to clip west central Missouri. Areas like Nevada and Stockton over toward Warsaw, maybe as far east as Versailles, could or should see some snow after midnight tonight. And then it moves out of the area. Cloud cover, well, it looks like it will clear out during the morning hours. We will start off, I think, with cloudy skies, though, east of Highway 65. Those clouds gradually eroding away from west to east as we work throughout the afternoon. Some of the later model guidance has hinted that it may be a slower process getting rid of these clouds, but a lot of the area should see mostly sunny skies for a good chunk of the day. Getting back to that area of snow, I don't think we're going to see much in our area, but it looks like places from, say, Stockton, northeast up toward Versailles and west, there could be some areas that see maybe around 1/2 inch or less of snow. Again, the heavier snow totals will be up toward the Kansas City area and up near I-70. Temperatures tonight will fall off to about 35 in Springfield for a low tomorrow morning, and then we'll see an afternoon high of about 53. Warmer readings to the south and southeast, near 60 in fact, in Mountain Home, Arkansas. Enjoy that sunshine, enjoy the warmer temperatures. We've got another storm on Friday. And just like tonight with that pocket of snow near Oklahoma City that will lift up toward Kansas City overnight tonight, the storm on Friday will be a similar pattern. We're going to have an upper level low that'll be trying to close off as it develops off to the southeast and to Arkansas. And it looks like along that track there is going to be the potential for maybe an area of heavier wet snow to develop. And currently at this stage of the game, and I'm not going to focus in exactly on totals just yet, but I think here in parts of southwest Missouri, especially maybe Berry County, McDonald County, and south and southeast, and in northwest Arkansas, including Carroll County, Boone County, down into the Jasper area, we could see a few inches of snowfall on Friday. It'll be focused around Friday morning into the early afternoon hours out of this setup. I think here in Springfield we could see some snow Friday morning. I don't expect amounts to be too heavy. Looks like generally 1/2 inch or less, but still a storm to be watched as it develops and we move closer to Friday. The weekend looking good. Sunshine, a very cold start to our Saturday. 19 for a morning low, 47 for the high, 57 for a high though on Super Bowl Sunday. And then as we get into early next week, as I lower my chair so that we're of equal height.
It's okay, you are taller than me.
Yeah, it looks like as we get into next week, the next storm that comes across here will come through on Valentine's Day, and it looks like a soaker just like this one.
Well, I know it's far out, but I did see a 60 on there.
Yeah,
60-degree day.
Yeah, it looks like the next day we're back up to 60 on Wednesday.
Awesome. Love to hear it. All right, thanks, Jamie.